All right, guys, Dave here. What I'm doing today is putting together a video just due to the fact that I couldn't get out and do any shed hunting today. We got a heck of a snowstorm blasting us out here in southeast Colorado, so I thought what I'd do is put together some of the clips that we had just off the iPhone from last year and kind of consolidate them and do a little video for you guys and show you some video of picking up these Brutus sheds here. Got close to 12-inch bases on him. He's just a super massive heavy bull, old bull. Only scores about 330, but we'll show you picking those up and some clips of picking up some good muleys and whitetails just from the eastern Colorado out here. So hopefully we'll get these videos rolling and I'll get you some more. I picked up some good ones so far this year too, so we'll get you something and to watch and hopefully you enjoy. Spotted my first shed of the year. Looks like it's right up here in front of us. Let's see. I don't know if it's this year's or not. Right on the back side of these tamaracks here. Oh, it looks like a pretty good one. Yeah, it's last year's shed. Not a bad shed though. Nice brow. Hey, that'll work for number one. Alright, so Ryan and I are walking along here, kind of going up. There's a little berm, and it looks like I see some points right here coming up over this berm. And holy smackaroni, look at that! Dude! That's a beefcake, buddy. Oh yeah!
1, 2, 3.
Hold it sideways. Show us some kicker point. Oh, look at that action. Hold it sideways. Look at that kicker. Coming off that monster G2. That's an antler there. That's what we're looking for. Alright, well, let's keep looking around, see if we can maybe come up with the other side. Good mass. But we'll see when we get up here. It's a pretty good walk out here. Not a bad buck. You know, nice G2s there. Just a big old 8-point. I think this is the buck I've picked up the horn on for the last, this will be the 4th year now in a row. A deer that never really has developed much mass to him. Just kind of added to that main beam length over the years, but would be a pretty good deer. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I thought I'd show you this one. I glassed this one up way out in this wheat field. Really nice, big old heavy 8 whitetail. So I picked it up and started looking around. I think this is the match. I glassed one up a little farther out, about 200 yards past this one I just picked up. And I do believe this is the other side of that guy. Man, that is a nice horn. Look at that. That is a stud of an 8-point right there. Sweet. Got a little split G2 on this one. Oh man, look at that. That's heavy. Heavy, big, long main beam. Sweet. And whitetails around here, so we'll see what it is. Oh, nice muley. Heck of a muley. Oh, sweet, buddy. You got the pair. The other one's sitting right behind it. Oh, man, that is a buck, too, bud. Look at that sucker, huh? Here, let me get my shadow off of it. Why don't you just stay right there and I'll get my shadow off.
If you
can tell how this one was sitting right like this.
Yeah.
Because of all that. Because of the brown on the side.
Yeah.
You could tell this one was sitting down like this.
That's a heck of a muley. Hold it up together. Let me see what they, like you'd sit on the deer's head.
You'd probably score about.
What do you think that's about? About a 172-inch buck? I don't know if he's quite that big. He's close though. Alright, so Ryan and we glassed up out in the CR field some tines. And so we're making our way over here to it. And it looks like a dandy, a gym dandy. Dude, that is a heavy monster. Holy cow. Let me see that base on that thing. Whoa, dude. Count them for me.
5.
Big old 5. Yeah, muleys are starting to drop in Colorado. Side to the one I just found, but I did find a pretty nice antler, I do believe. I see a white pedestal hanging here off a little sagebrush, so I'm going to ease on up and see what this sucker is. Ooh. Look at that guy. That is a, what, just a big old heavy 3-point. Huh. That looks like a really old buck right there. Nice heavy base to him. Big heavy base. Real tall, but not a lot to him. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep going. Keep looking for that other side, so we'll see what we find out. Get from the truck, we're going to take a look at it. See what we got out here. This is a CRP field that they just plowed under and put some weed in not too long ago. A few deer are starting to hit it, it looks like. Looks like a little kicker point off the G2 on this dude. What a gnarly looking buck, huh? Pretty cool. Alright, so kind of walking the edge of this break next to a wheat field, and we spotted some tines from a long ways away. So I'm working this edge down here, and it looks like a pretty good buck right in the little corner of this wheat. Let's see what he's got. Neat little antler. Got a kicker coming off that front fork and a little double brow to him. Pretty sweet. Heavy little antler. I see some tines down below me. We're gonna ease on down here and just see what we got. Looks like a pretty good antler. I can see there's a little extra on there, so off on that back fork. Dude, that is a nice antler right there, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good mass. Man, that'll work. That works in my book. Whew. Now I better start trouncing these hills, see if I can pick up the other side of it. We'll get back with you. Whoa, what do you got? Yeah. Dead doe, isn't it? Huh. Well, let's keep going up the trail. Holy Moses, dude. Well, heck, that'll work. What? Right there. Not even 10 feet away from the dead doe. What do you got? That's a nice buck, eh?
5 point.
A 5 point? Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you turn it sideways for us? Ooh.
Maybe we'll find the other one.
Hey, that'll work. Let's look around and see what we can find.
Okay.
Hey, gang. Out here doing a little turkey hunting. Sorry, I'm whispering. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we're gonna try this. Just easing up along here, throwing some yelps out, and as I'm coming up along this edge, this little cottonwood row, I see a little tine action, so we're gonna ease on up here and see what we got. Ooh, sweet. There's a set. That's pretty cool. Huh. Nice little basins on him. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Huh. Pretty nice little 6 point side. Let's see what the other. Nice 6 point. No turkeys yet, but got some tines up, baby. Alright, well, if we get a gobbler, I'll check back in with you. Alright, fellers, I'm doing a really late season shed hunt and walking up this drainage up a pretty darn steep mountain, and just across the little draw here I spotted, I think, a pretty darn nice dandy shed. It looks like a pretty good bull. You can see where they've been up in here. A lot of sign and stuff, but looks like the shed's still pretty brown and everything. I am stoked. Thought, man, it's so late in the year, I ain't gonna pick anything up, but spotted some tines up right through this little bit of a drainage right here. Wow. Look at that bull. Whoa. That is a bruiser. Jeez. Louise. I don't think he's busted up top. He's just kind of deformed. Looks like maybe an old bull. Sweet. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this bad boy and check back in with you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back with you again. So I walk about 80 yards down the ridge and I think I just matched him up. Man, is he a bull. He's kind of weak on his tops, but he sure makes it up in mass. Just an old bull. Man. He's got good fronts on him too, but just real weak on the tops. Well, I'll show them to you together here. After a while, we'll get them picked up. Alright, so I'm just now turning my video on because it's fairly thick, as you can see in here. And you got to pretty much get right up on something before you can see it. So, but I see something right here in the trail in front of me. And I believe I found a moose antler. So we're going to check it out. Oh, sweet. That is a big boy too. It's kind of, oh, sweet. It's a set. Heck. Looks like they're a little chewed up at the top, but not bad. Ugh. Jeez. He's pretty heavy. Yo, down here. Well, I'll get a picture here in a minute of them together. Right on. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. What I'll do now is just kind of take you around the room real quick and show you some of our better sheds that we've picked up over the years, and put an ending to this video. So see what you think. Here's some of the better looking single sides of whitetails we've picked up, and I just kind of got them laid out and around, and picked up a couple Brutus pairs over the last 2 or 3 years. I think these ones none of these are from last year. That bottom set will go 193. Just a big gnarly whitetail, got a lot of character to his bases, and 27-inch main beams on him, so he's got some good mass to him too. So a couple nice 160, 170 type sets here. This muley, I know it's hard to tell here. He'll go right at about 195. Just good, good solid, real typical muley. Nice deep forks, real tall tined, good buck. Picked this guy up a couple years ago. Could never match him up, and still got some velvet left on him. But he has some cool little split tops to him. Just a real neat, heavy horn, probably 3.5 pound horn. Show you one quick little flyer buck we got. Picked this whitetail up a few years back. Did end up finding his dead head that next year. That coyotes got him or something happened to him. So, but he was a neat buck. As you can see, it just kind of goes and goes. We got the shop totally lined now. Even though my little boy needed a batting cage in the middle too, so we set that up for now and do some winter ball, and still have room to put all the sheds in. So got some of the elk and moose down that way. So, well, boys and girls, hope you enjoyed, and we'll get some more videos up here shortly.